Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Ronco Johnson. This is When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? Hey, today we're going to be talking about the topic, does love need life insurance? So let me just set the script for you today. Are you preparing for a lifetime of love and commitment? Are you wondering if life insurance protection is necessary? Well, in this video today, we're going to be talking about the importance of having life insurance in place to protect your loved ones financially. And in the event that you pass away, we want to make sure everybody's covered for situations like insuring your partner, staying in your shared home to provide care for your kids. We're going to discuss ways that life insurance can bring a peace of mind in your relationships. So what I'm going to ask you to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy today's conversation as we tune in and we start to talk about how life insurance fits in with love and relationships. Right here on When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? Hey, welcome. It's Lifestyle Focus Friday. I'll see you on the inside. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Ronco Johnson, keeping you company this afternoon. And how are you doing on this Lifestyle Focus Friday? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm glad to see you. Glad to have you back and joining us. This is When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? And today we're going to be talking about a little bit of love. We're going to be talking about love and relationships. And what does that have to do with life insurance? Does love need life insurance? That's an intriguing question. We're going to find out today on today's episode. We want to thank you guys for joining us and popping in. It's Friday. We're here every Friday at 1 o'clock. And we're going to invite you to bring your friends and tell your family members and let them know that you're hanging out with me. And we just want to welcome you back. Thank you for joining us once again. Thank you for coming back. This is When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? And we're going to be talking about this topic that the holiday season kind of brings this in to mind is you start to think about your loved ones during this time. You know, it's Thanksgiving, it's birthdays, it's Christmas and the new year coming in. It's also cold outside, so it's cuddling season too. Or some people call it cuffing season. So what does that got to do with insurance? Well, these are things and topics that I don't think we talk about enough because we got to humanize and bring into reality situations that we're thinking about all the time. And we honestly gotta pay more closely or pay more attention closely to these topics, you know? So I'm gonna twist your mindset a little bit and make you start to ask the other questions. You know, Why is this such an intriguing question to me? To me, it's an intriguing question because when you think about life insurance, again, you generally think about financial security of your loved ones in case of the unexpected. But while love itself is not something that we can ensure, the security and peace of mind that comes with owning life insurance, it can certainly help in sustaining and protecting your love relationships. It can help it. And I don't think we dive deep enough into this conversation because love is a beautiful thing. You know, I still believe in love. Do you believe in love? I still believe in love. I think love is a beautiful thing. So can you imagine? Just imagine for a moment here. Imagine life insurance as a safety net. The safety net. Who doesn't need the safety net in place? Would you jump off a building without a safety net? Without a parachute? You know, if you get on an airplane, they give you a flotation device. Never really understood that one. But I know because we're going over masses of water. But I might want a parachute. But can you imagine life insurance as a safety net? It ensures that your loved ones are financially protected, which can alleviate the stress during difficult times, during those lights out moments, and allowing your family to focus on healing and remembrance and rather than financial worries. I liken insurance to, it's like having a promise that even in your absence, your love continues to take care of the people you love the most. And that just fits into our lifestyle focus, wealth mindset, and our philosophy. And I'm going to break it down for you a little bit more and how that actually fits. But before I dive into it, I want to say hello to everybody for joining us. I see you out there, Sam. See you out there, Miss Henderson. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. And if you're new to our podcast, I want you just to go ahead and say something in the comments. Say hello. I want to say hello to you and welcome you in and join the family. And listen, all we need is in the room. So we need you in the room. We need you in the room today because there's going to be some information that I'm going to share with you that somebody in your family, somebody in your household, somebody in your friend group is going to need to hear. And they might as well hear it from you. It's that type of season. It's that time of season. So I'm going to encourage you, if you hear something that we talk about today on this podcast that resonates with you and you want to make a comment and it's your first time making a comment, do me a favor, put the words takeaways in the comments. Okay? Put the words takeaways in the comments. It lets me know that this is a topic that you're taking away from our conversation. This is something that you're taking away from the conversation. So don't forget, before we get started, don't be stingy. Hit the button. As always, don't forget to like us, subscribe, and share, and click that notification bell right down below so that you get all of our updates, you get all of our information and our content coming out, and we can see you every Friday. Make it a date. Friday, 1 o'clock with Ronco. I got you on my calendar. Make time for me. And after the end of it, I want to remind you guys, do me a favor, go to the descriptions below and sign up for our bi-weekly email. It contains all kinds of engaging information, travel, recipes, art, all lifestyle. It isn't just about money. It's about wealth and relationships, the things that you cannot buy all the time, and how we tie them together and make that work with your lifestyle and your wealth building and your principles. So that's what we're talking about here. I want you to think about joining our lifestyle focused wealth community. And it's pretty simple to do. It's really simple to do. It's only $16 per month. You can go to roncojohnson.com, get registered, and join us. When you pay the annual subscription, you're getting the cheapest rate out there. But what are you getting most of? You're getting the opportunity to be around other people who think like you do. And that's what we do here at Lifestyle Focused Wealth. We talk about what millionaires and billionaires do. See, because they've usually taken care of their finances, they have more time to really think about bonding with their families, traveling with their families, creating necessary moments and memories, while others have to go out and work. So let's break it down a little bit. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about why these topics are so important. So important. I think because for me, there are certain communities that have a different connotation of what life insurance is all about. I think it's an important situation that we need to start to think about. I think it's so very important that if we start to have these conversations at the dinner table, if we start to have these conversations with our family and friends, our children, it wouldn't be so taboo. It wouldn't be so gloom and doom. People would know the actual benefits of it. And if we can stop these yahoos from turning these financial products into a war of words and which one's better and which one's worse, it depends on you, right? It depends on you. And over 28 years of in this world of financial services, I can tell you now, I always ask the question, how do you value how much I love you? What is too much? When can you say, no, that's just too much? See, life insurance has a part to play into that. And it's one of the best ways and one of the most fundamental ways to show how much you love your family, your loved ones, how much you want them to continue progressing even when you're not there. There's no limit to that. There's no limit to that. So how can you put a small dollar amount to it? And I know there's people out there that say all the time, well, just put me in a box. I don't want my family to inherit anything. Well, do you really feel that way? I think if we start to challenge each other with our thoughts a little bit, you will start to find that that's not really what they intended. The majority of us anyway. That's not what they intended. The intentions typically are to take care of their families, their grandkids, their kids, their kids' kids, having their legacy continue to grow on and on and on. That is a statement of love. Capital L, capital O, capital V, capital E. That is a statement of love. And it works that way all the time. I'm telling you guys, that's just how it works. So let's talk about some breaking down points. I'm going to break it down for you today. And we just want to just thank you in advance for watching Lifestyle Focused Wealth and coming back and hanging out with us because it's important. And, we need you. Go on our channel, subscribe, join. And you can keep getting these financial tips every Friday. And the content gets better and better because you're joining. And it's allowing other people to become more financially intelligent and making stronger financial decisions based on the information we're providing. So that's where we are. So let's dive right on into it. Does life insurance, or does love, I should ask the question the right way. Come on, RJ, ask the right question. Here it is. Does love need life insurance? Uh-oh. Y'all better hold on to your seats today. Does love need life insurance? So we're going to break that down. And here it is. We're going to break it down a little bit more. When we talk about life insurance, we first start talking about the financial stability. Number one is the financial stability. And in the financial stability of it, life insurance can replace lost income. It can ensure that your family can maintain their standard of living. But number two, debt. When it covers debt, it can help pay off your debt, like your mortgage, your loans, student loans. It helps preventing your loved ones from having to bear the burden of the mounting debt that comes with the loss of a person who might have passed away prematurely. Number three, future plans. Life insurance is one of those products that it can ensure that your future needs, like education for your children and making sure their dreams still are within reach, can come true. Yes, it's a gift that just keeps on giving. Number four, providing you peace of mind. Peace of mind, knowing that your family is financially protected. It can provide an immense amount of peace of mind, allowing you to focus on the living and loving fully in the present. You know, when you really think about being present, I know over time I've had to think about in my career. There have been times when I'm sitting around family thinking about work. Are you being present? Are you being present? Are you too busy chasing bills that you can't be present? So if that kind of rings true for you, you may want to pay attention. So while love itself does not need life insurance, the people you love might benefit from the protection it provides. Simple as that. Simple as that. This thing isn't that complicated. It doesn't have to be gloom and doom. It's the one way to continue caring for them, even when you're not there. What do you think about that? Does that resonate with you? Does that resonate with you guys out there in the audience? Hey, put something down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Give us a like. Smash that like button. And let's talk about it today. Is that something that is on your mind during the holiday seasons? I know for me it is. I know it's on my mind all the time. You know, as my daughter gets older and I start to see her grow into her womanhood and start to do less and less with dad, I often look back at those days where things were just fun and we could open gifts and carve out turkeys and even carve out the pumpkins on the past Octobers of Halloween. But when it comes down to it, I got to share with you this statistic that just blew my mind. And this is a statistic by USA Today. Did you know over 100 million Americans don't have life insurance or enough coverage to meet their needs? 100 million. This surprising statistic highlights a significant gap in our financial security that could impact your well-being. On countless of families. And when you think about it, this is why I think our lifestyle-focused wealth community and philosophy is so important. It emphasizes the importance on aligning financial strategies and solutions with your personal values and goals. That's what this is all about. In this context, life insurance isn't about the numbers at all. It's about ensuring that your loved ones, the ones that you really, really love, can maintain their lifestyle and continue to thrive in your absence. We all got a start date and an end date. You might as well start planning for it right now. So by considering life insurance as part of your financial plan, you're not just protecting your assets. What you're really doing is you're safeguarding the quality of life for those you care about. A little something to think about there, huh? Something to think about there. When you're looking at your kids today and this afternoon and you start wondering, did I leave them enough for them to get to their hopes and dreams, to make their lives better? Can you imagine your great-grandkid that you never met receiving a check every birthday from great-grandma or great-grandpa, just like that? Because of the planning you've done, your name will never be forgotten. And that's what we're talking about. Creating sustainable financial plans that create significance and legacy and pride to your family name. It's a powerful way to show love and commitment, ensuring that your family's future is secured. And aligned with life insurance, I envision my family when I think about it. I'm sure you do too. Tell me, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this approach that we're using? How we integrate love and financial security? What are your thoughts? I think that's important. When we come back, we're gonna introduce a little bit more of the talk. And I want you to be prepared and take a moment to just kind of allow yourself to be in a mindset that you don't have to stay in very long. Because when you love someone, it just comes out. It overflows. And when you think about the family members, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your husband, maybe it's your kids, maybe it's your grandparents, and maybe it's the grandchildren. I don't know. Maybe it's your university, your church. We're talking about, does love need life insurance? That's what we're talking about today. So we're going to dive right into it when we come back. Hey, join our lifestyle-focused wealth community. Membership starting at $16 a month when you pay the annual subscription. So register online today at www.lifestylefocusedwealth.com. So when we're talking about love, it invokes the images of joy and connection, right? And it shared moments that you've shared these fabulous moments. Yet love also carries some profound responsibilities. One of the greatest acts of love is ensuring that our loved ones are protected and secure, even when we can't be there. This is where I think life insurance comes into play. It's a tangible way to intertwine love and responsibility. By securing life insurance, you're essentially making a promise to uphold the lifestyle and the dreams that you care about, regardless of life's uncertainties. You're securing that these things and these behaviors and these promises are kept. I want to make sure you understand why we're here. This is what our lifestyle focused wealth philosophy teaches. It teaches us that love isn't just about the present, but it's really about planning for the future. It's about making sure that your family's financial well-being is safeguarded, so that they can continue living the life that they deserve, fully and confidently. When I start to talk like this, and we start thinking about planning, and we start thinking about love and life insurance, it becomes a crucial element that we have to talk about in the equation, because it ensures your loved ones have the financial resources to maintain the quality of life, pursue their own aspirations, achieve their goals that you've set together. This way, your loved ones not only enriches their present, but it also protects their future. That's why I think this industry is so fantastic, because in my opinion, there's almost no higher calling than to be the person to be able to present this level of gift to the world. Because you're incorporating life insurance into your financial strategy. It's just a testament to your commitment and care. It's a commitment that outweighs many, many, many others. You're not talking about it, you did it. It's about making sure that your love transcends time and circumstances. All right? Provide that lasting security and peace of mind for those who matter the most to you. My heart just fills up when I'm thinking that way, because I know if you don't know, when my day is done, you will know. And that gives me joy knowing that I'm going to be part of whatever my daughter becomes, or whatever my family becomes beyond me. I'm a part of it. What are your thoughts? Tell me, what are your thoughts on blending love with your financial responsibilities? What are your thoughts? Put it down in the comments. I'm looking for your questions. I'm looking for you. All right. I see some thumbs ups out there. Let me see what y'all are talking about. It's so important to plan for your loved one's future. You're right. Ms. Henderson, you're right. Thank you for making your comment. It is very important. I don't think we think about it. I don't think we think about it strongly enough. I think we need to do a little bit better job of really having this conversation because as we mature and continue to grow, there are so many opportunities for us to do better. I want to talk about some common misconceptions of life insurance and why it persists. And even though the potential risk of being uninsured can be significant, these misconceptions about life insurance are usually what keeps people from thinking about it, right? And the number one misconception is it's too expensive. Have you heard people say that? It's too expensive. And I go back to what I opened the broadcast with. How do you put a value on love? Is it too expensive? Is that too much love? Am I showing you too much love? The reality is, while it's true that some life insurance policies can be costly, there are various types of policies available that can fit your different budget. You have term insurance, for instance. It's often much more affordable than people realize, especially if you're a younger person and you're probably a healthier person when you apply for it. Number two, I'm too young and healthy to need it. I'm too young, I'm too healthy, and I don't need it. Well, the reality is, life insurance and life itself is unpredictable. Being young and healthy might mean lower premiums for you, making it a great time to lock in the affordability of owning life insurance. Additionally, securing life insurance early can provide a long-term financial security for your loved ones. And it can be a part of your significant cash buildup if it's designed properly. Number three, here's another misconception. And it blows my mind because I hear this all the time. I have life insurance through work. I have life insurance through work. Well, here's the reality, folks. Employer-provided life insurance is often limited in coverage, and it's tied to your job. So if you change jobs or lose your employment, you might be left without coverage. So having a personal policy ensures continuous protection, regardless of where you're employed or what your employment status is. You've taken on the personal responsibility and the accountability to be sure that you're insured at all times. Number four, I don't have dependents, so I don't need it. Well, here's a reality check. Life insurance isn't just for those with dependents. It can cover final expenses, cover your outstanding debts. It even be a part of your legacy plan to support causes or loved ones that you really care about, such as leaving a donation to your favorite charity, your church, your fraternity, your sorority, your university. There's so many ways to use this as a constructive plan. I'm just going to ask you, sit down with your advisor today and get some knowledge, get some financial knowledge, and get some understanding of all the different ways that we can help you. And if you don't know anyone, do me a favor, just contact us right here. Come on over. Schedule some time to visit with us. We can give you some one-on-one coaching. Go to roncojohnson.com and, we'll be happy to help you. We'll be happy to help you and put you with someone on our team that can definitely help you plan which kind of plans work best for you. Those folks over at L.R. Johnson and Associates, our program sponsors, they're always willing to help. Here's the last one I got. Y'all, we got to do better. I'm asking us to do better. Number 5, it's too complicated. It's too complicated, but you can drive around in your Mercedes-Benz and pay a lease on a car $800 a month with a contract this thick. And you can get in a vehicle you don't know nothing about. Can't change a tire. But life insurance is complicated? Here it is, folks. Here's the reality. While there's an array of options, I understand it can be overwhelming. But working with someone knowledgeable, a knowledgeable advisor, or doing your own research can simplify the process. The information is out there. There are many resources available to help you understand your options and finding an option and a policy that fits your needs, not a cookie cutter need, yours, specifically designed for you. That's what I would recommend to you. And RJ is not going to steer you wrong. That's why we're here. We want to make sure we build your financial awareness, making you conscious of what's available in the marketplace so that you can go out here and make some informed decisions and increase your financial intelligence. So, are there any questions out there while we're here? While I'm here, I see a couple folks. I see some, let's see, we got a takeaway. Let's see what it says. If you don't have your children or grandchildren protected, they may not accomplish their dreams because you didn't plan properly. Well, hey, listen, thank you for that. Ms. Henderson, thank you for that. The truth is, we're investing in our futures, right? We're investing in our legacy. We're investing in we're sponsoring the next generation so that they're in a better situation than what we are today. And I'm okay with that. Because I know for sure I'm in a better situation today than my grandparents were years and years ago. And that's because of their sacrifice, right? So why these misconceptions and why do they persist? Why is it still going on? I just want to share with you some of the reasons why it's still happening. Here it is. It's really simple. Lack of awareness. So many people aren't aware of the various types of life insurance and how many options and how affordable and how beneficial they can be. I need you to start talking to your family and friends right now. I need you to start talking to your friends right now. Hey, I came here. I heard it from RJ. He shared it with us. The next reason is procrastination. Procrastination is key. It's easy to put it off. You can put this decision about life insurance off, especially when it's perceived that you don't want it, or you feel that maybe you're healthy and nothing's going to happen to you. It doesn't fit into your immediate purchase or what you want to do. But every day you wait, your premium gets higher and higher and higher. So I think we need to start sharing this information. And this goes to number 3, the misconception that continues. Misinformation, misunderstandings about the cost, the benefits, and its application process. This can deter people from exploring these options altogether. Hey, look, so when you schedule an opportunity and you sit down with one of our advisors, here's what the plan is going to be. You're going to schedule an appointment time. You're going to do a one-on-one. And try not to tell your advisor what you're supposed to get. Allow them to consult with you. Allow them to ask you the questions. And you need to be honest about what's going on in your life. That way they can properly design a plan for you and only for you that meets your needs, your goals, and whatever the vision is for your family and those you care about. So we're going to talk about the potential risk in being uninsured for just a second. Here's a potential risk that are involved. And there's 3 that come to mind. Financial strain. Without adequate coverage, I need you, family. I need you to hear me here. Without adequate coverage, your loved ones might face a significant financial burden. From covering their daily living expenses to paying off their debt. And it could be a situation that they can't overcome. Number 2, unmet financial goals. Life insurance can fund future needs, like college tuition for your kids, or supporting their dreams and their aspirations, even if you're not around. You want that there. You want that there. Make a promise that you're going to be there for someone, and then give a gift that keeps on giving, even when you're not around. Number 3 is a loss of assets. Families might have to liquidate assets from time to time or dip into their savings to cover expenses, so impacting their financial stability and legacy. These are all the potential risks in being uninsured. And all we want to do is shorten that risk, eliminate that risk. Is this resonating with you today? Is this resonating with you today? Because in conclusion today, if you're understanding the realities of what life insurance is all about, you do understand it is crucial. It's not just about preparing for the worst. It's about providing peace of mind and ensuring that your love and care continues to support your family's lifestyle and the goals that you had in mind. That's what our lifestyle focused wealth philosophy is all about. It underscores the importance of aligning financial decisions with life's values. And life insurance is a key component of that alignment. Hey, listen, I'm Ronco Johnson. This has been Lifestyle Focused Wealth. I'm so happy that you decided to join us, and I hope that you found value in our video today. And I'm looking forward to talking to you one-on-one. And I want to help you reach your goals. I want to help you create legacies that outlive us by a long way. And I want to be a part of the solution. So you can tell your family and friends you heard it right here on Lifestyle Focused Wealth. Right? So if you allow me to be a part of it, let us be a part of it. There's not many people out here waving their hands. Because I here's just the truth. I know the difference between a widow with and a widow without. And I want to explore just some real scenarios before we get off today where love and life insurance go hand in hand, ensuring the well-being and security of those you care about. Number one, providing for your partner or a partner. So if you can imagine, you're the primary breadwinner in a relationship. Your partner relies on your income for daily expenses, your mortgage payments, and future plans like travel and retirement. In the unfortunate event of their passing, life insurance can replace your income, helping your partner maintain the standard of living and meet those financial obligations without the stress of monetary concerns. See, this way, your love continues to provide stability and support. Does love need life insurance? I'm just going to ask the question. Number two, securing your child's future. Our children is what it's all about. For most of us, parents naturally want the best for their children. See, life insurance can fund their education. It can ensure that they have the resources to pursue their dreams. Even if they're not there to, even if I'm not around to witness my daughter's accomplishments, it can cover her everyday costs. Whether it be from clothing, food, or extracurricular activities, or helping maintain the life that I envision her having. Why wouldn't you want the best? You know, that's something that happened to me at 38 years old. My daughter was 8. I had a lights out moment. I flatlined that particular day. God willing, I was fortunate enough to be alive. I'm still here. We're not trying to scare you. Life happens. Things happen. These things happen to a lot of people. But you keep watching those yahoos on television telling you it ain't going to happen to you. You know, the inside joke about insurance agents, they always say if you got insurance, you live longer because you're protected. Well, I don't know how true that is, but I'm willing to bet. I can't say I'm going to live longer, but the stress while I'm living is going to be less. So number 3 is caring for a dependent. Perhaps you got aging parents or siblings with special needs that you know, who depend on your financial support. Life insurance can provide safety nets for them, ensuring them to receive care and the resources that they need if you're not around. Is this making sense to you? This can include medical expenses, long-term care costs, and other specific needs out there that you might have. A lot of times we're not even thinking about taking care of a family member that's older and, you know, having a lights out moment before they do. Because if the caregiver is not around, who's going to take care? Who's going to take care of your family? Who's going to take care of them? I'm waiting. I want somebody to answer that. Put it in the comments. Put it in the likes. Put it in the comments. Send it out to a friend. Hey, who's taking care of that for you today? Here's number 4, covering your final expenses. And here's the last one of the day. Well, next to the last one. Covering your final expenses, end of life expenses can be significant. It can be a financial burden when an end of life situation happens unexpectedly. See, life insurance can cover the costs of a funeral expense, a medical bill, an estate tax issue, relieving your loved ones of having to bear the cost during a very, very difficult time. See, this is all about allowing them to focus on mourning and remembrance without additional stress. See, it's a gift that you're giving that keeps on giving. You're not taking. It's not a selfish deal. You're giving because you got other people in mind that you're thinking about, that you want to protect. Number 5 is leaving a legacy. Life insurance can also be a tool that we use, and it is a tool that we use, that you might choose to leave a portion of your benefit to a charitable cause or set up a trust to benefit future generations. This ensures that you are leaving your values and that your love continues to influence and support others that are still here, that are living beyond your lifetime. You know, what an incredible way to let someone know that you still care. I know for me, that's what I envision. That's what I envision. It's being around when I'm not around. Number 6, if you're a business owner, business continuity is important. The transfer of your business is important. So if you're a business owner, life insurance can protect your business partners and your employees. It can cover your debts of the business. It can provide a financial buffer during those transitional times. It can fund a buy-sell agreement where a person's already agreed to buy and sell in case of an event, an unplanned event happening, ensuring that the business can continue to operate smoothly. This also reflects your commitment to your business or your business family. I like to call my business family, and their livelihoods. They depend on you as well. So when you got people depending on you, you have no choice but to start to think about how many people are connected to you. A lot of times we just think about our families, our children, but if you're a business owner, you got people and their children connected to your planning. So in conclusion of all these scenarios that I've shared with you today, life insurance acts as a financial safeguard that intertwines with the love and responsibilities that you hold. It's not just about the money. It's about providing security, you guys. Maintaining stability. Ensuring that your loved ones can continue to thrive and pursue their dreams, even in your absence. That's what our philosophy teaches. And that teaches us to align our financial decisions with our values and well-being for those we love, making life insurance a crucial element in this harmony. I just want to know what you're thinking about that. I want to know. Any comments? Any comments before we wrap up? Because at the end of the day, You owe it to yourself to be happy. And there's nothing like walking around. If you think opening the gift under a Christmas tree is important and makes you smile, there's nothing like having a gift that you know that's going to keep on giving well beyond your years. And you've already planned it out. It's already been executed. And you know that everything that you've planned is going to work out perfect. Hey, listen, I'm Ronco Johnson. This is Lifestyle Focus Wealth. And this is Lifestyle Focus Friday. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for sitting down and coming out and supporting our podcast. And I hope that you have time next Friday, 1 o'clock, to come back, bring a friend, and continue to share this information throughout the week and letting people know that you're learning more and more and that you care. It's the holiday season. So show someone how much you love them and how much life insurance can be a part of that. Hey, until next time, I'm Ronco Johnson, and I will see you at the top. God bless. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.